Thanksgiving is a time of year when people sit in reflection upon wonderful memories of days gone by. It is a time of rejoicing, of celebration, of reestablishing the bonds of friendship and family. It is the pinnacle of our autumnal consciousness. But it is also a time when the specters and phantoms of the past emerge to dance as vague shadows along the stones of the amber-lit hearth, to flit as tattered shades through the dark, crisp November air. Blackwater Media presents A Haunted Thanksgiving. Growing up, we used to visit my maternal grandmother and great-grandmother for Thanksgiving. My great-grandmother, being of Seminole blood, used to tell me stories passed down to her from generations past. One in particular used to always frighten me. In ancient Seminole folklore, there is a vampire-like creature called a Stikini, or man-owl. Likewise, terrifying Stikini legends are widespread among the Creek people. Initially, the Stikini were believed to be evil witches who transformed themselves into undead, giant, owl-like monsters. Technically dead, but constantly reanimated, they could spend their nights seeking human hearts to consume. And hearing the terrifying cry of a Stikini is an omen of impending death. Many Native Americans who know the Stikini stories avoid mentioning this bizarre creature openly. Usually, only certain medicine people tell about the Stikini without putting someone at risk of turning into one. By day, the creature appears as an ordinary human. The Stikini does terrible things at night. It vomits up its internal organs, hangs them in a tree, or hides them elsewhere to prevent animals from eating them. Then it can change its appearance into a great horned owl. In this disguise, it flies out, searching for a sleeping person to prey upon. It removes the still beating heart from its victim by pulling it out of its mouth, and then takes the heart back to its home. It cooks the heart in an enchanted pot and eats it in secret. The Stikini needs to consume one human heart each night. Ancient people believed there might be a way to get rid of the creature, but it wasn't very easy. At first, people would have to find the organs hidden by the Stikini while the creature was still hunting and destroy it before dawn, guaranteeing the monster's death. Also, sunlight was disastrous for the Stikini, who had not turned back into human shape. It could be done with some specially chosen arrows decorated with owl feathers, then ritually blessed and dressed with sacred herbs. When the Stikini returned to its lair to consume its organs, one could fire upon it with a magic arrow, and this would be the only time the creature was vulnerable. The creature was a dangerous shapeshifter, able to transform into any animal it wants, but it preferred to perform as an owl. Again, by day, it takes on the form of a human being. It undergoes a physical and even mental transformation. It lives its daily life as human, socializes within the community, and mimics human behavior, ideally without exposure. The creature's true origin is camouflaged, and there is no way to reveal it. The Stikini folklore is widespread and popular among many Native American groups. Though the shape-shifting evil creature originates in Seminole lands, many legends and stories about this creature have circulated over the years in swampy regions of New Jersey and Michigan. Anyway, I thought you might find this all interesting, if not just a tad terrifying. And also, I'd like to wish you all a very haunted Thanksgiving.